Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you guys about my most recent body modification, I guess you could say. As you all know, I really enjoy piercings and I'm really fascinated by piercings. So if you haven't seen it, I haven't posted it, I don't think, on any of my social media. I've kind of kept it a little bit quiet, but I thought I'd make a video for you and kind of explain my experience and how it's coming along. Just this last week, I went into the local piercing store in Corvallis with my best friend Tessa, and they were having this little sale where all body piercings were $10, I believe it was, and then you just paid for the price of your jewelry, which still came out to be cheaper than any actual piercing salon I've ever been to. So what I had done was my conch, if you haven't noticed already by it kind of flashing as I'm talking, probably my favorite piercing so far. I mean, I really like my forward helix. I think it's adorable and I love it. My whole experience with this one has been so easy and the healing is going so well that I would have to say it's probably my favorite. The piercing itself took like 3 seconds. Definitely the fastest piercing. Probably the most painless. I was expecting it to be really painful, and I watched other videos here on YouTube and I did my research, and everywhere that I was reading the comments and things about it, everybody said it hurt really bad. So I was expecting it to hurt really bad, and it just felt like a little pinch. And the weirdest part about it was probably just the crunch that it made when it actually was being pierced, like the actual needle going through my ear, similar to getting your tragus or your cartilage pierced. I've just never had anything like that. Even with my forward helix, it wasn't that loud and it was a longer process, so I probably wasn't really paying attention to that. But this guy was so easy. Getting it pierced was so simple. And I decided to go with a big gemstone because of my experience with my third piercing and then also with my forward helix. The jewelry likes to sit inside of my skin and get pushed back into my ear, and then it starts to like heal over, and it'll do it like in the middle of the night when I'm not aware of it. So I told them, you know, this is what happens, this is what has happened with my last couple piercings, how can I avoid that? So they gave me a big gem. My ultimate goal with this whole piercing is to eventually switch it out for a hoop and kind of get like that Jenna Marbles look to it. I really like her piercing, and that's kind of where my inspiration for this came from. Aftercare, super easy. The piercer that I went to suggested that you fill a mug with water and non-iodized salt and just stick your ear in the mug. I did that maybe twice. I have switched over to just, you know, soaking a cotton ball and then placing it on my ear for like 5 to 10 minutes. And the other thing that I've been using that I have become absolutely obsessed with from my last piercing was the tea tree oil. It just comes in a little jar and I use a Q-tip and just rub the tea tree oil around, and it helps with the healing process so well. The very first night that I had it pierced, I was able to sleep on it, and I've been able to sleep on it ever since. I know my boyfriend hates when I get piercings because he has to be extra careful not to like bump it or hit it or stuff like that. With this one, like, I can totally move my entire ear around, I can hit it, smack it, do whatever. I can put my sweatshirt on and it doesn't hurt at all whenever I touch it or mess with it or bother it. Other than that, I think that that's basically all that I have to say. I know this was kind of a fast video, kind of fast paced, but I wanted to get something posted for you guys, and I thought, what's better than having another piercing video, because you guys really seem to like that. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything like that, leave them down below. Like this video and share it with all your friends and family. If you have any videos that you want me to make at all, I'm totally open to suggestions, so go ahead and leave that in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!